Hey guys, I'm back with Limbo Part 5, and this is going to be the last part, so you're going to see the ending of the game right now. And I would like to remind you that all I say in these videos and all future videos are my opinions. Remember that nothing I say with opinions has any fact to it, because there is no fact. There's only opinion a person has, and I'm just going to say it so people stop blaming. Other than that, so this is going to be the end of Limbo gameplay commentary for me. I had a fun time recording it and editing it, and well, Movie Maker crashed a lot, so not so fun in some parts, but. So a rumor just popped up today, and it's about the Xbox 360 and the new Xbox. But it's very important to take up, so I'm just going to tell about it. And that is that they have plans, they may or may not have plans to shut down the used game industry. That means they're not going to be able to sell used Xbox 360 games because they can't be played on the new Xbox. So if this is to be believed, GameStop is going to have a really shitty problem, because used games are important for the industry. If they really want to take it out, then I don't think this is the way, because certainly I love to play a used game. I love to find games that I couldn't find new because they're like 3 years old. Think about that in the future. It's going to be a really mess, and I can't really see this be good to the industry. I know they want to quit. I know that when you buy a used game, the company doesn't make any money off it because it's already sold and used. But this is going to be a real problem for some guys, because some people like to buy used games and some use them a lot. And I found plenty of old games used that I like. Some of my favorite games that I did buy used. For example, Gears of War 1. I didn't know where to get it, but then I found it used. I have other examples again with the PlayStation 2, the Xbox 360. So I really hope they don't do this, because I can't really see this be good for the industry at all. But take it as a rumor for now, because we don't have any confirmation about it yet. So let's keep that cool. Also, we did get a confirmation today that the new Wii U is going to launch in 2012, which we already knew, but this is the first time we get a fully confirmation that it's going to launch in 2012, which is great, because that means that the fourth console generation is going underway, and the Xbox and PlayStation will follow in the next year, or 2014 at latest. And apparently another report that came in is that the new Xbox is going to have Blu-ray, which is a crime against the players if they don't, because there's so much space. There's only so much space you can get on a normal DVD, and the extra space will be really fitting for the new tech that is coming out. Because having a lot of details and HD textures at the screen at the same times, that takes you need a lot of disk space for that, and certainly a Blu-ray will help a lot. Other than that, there is nothing much to say about it, only that I hope that this is correct, because we really need more space on the DVDs, so we don't have to like switch CD every game we take. An example of that is, for example, Final Fantasy 13. Yes, it came in 3 discs and L Noir. So by adding Blu-ray, it will help a lot. And Mass Effect 3 is not going to be on Steam, and it's only going to be available on the PC at the Origin store from EA. Also, just to make a note of it, the Darkness 2 demo just came out. You should check it out if you are interested in that game. Nintendo did announce that a new Mario is coming out to the 3DS. It's going to be a 2D game, as I know, so keep out for that one. And I also want to make a note about what I said in the Dominion video about DLC. So there is coming out a DLC to Soul Calibur 5, and the game is not out yet. That's something I forgot to mention, but this is an example of giving out the game and then sell it later. Parts of the game that should be in from the start. As I know, this is Valentine's costumes and things like that for the characters. But this is an example. So I just want to make clear that some publishers and companies do this kind of stuff, like giving out parts of the game, and then they do a DLC for it later. And the question I got was, am I a console gamer or a PC gamer? And I want to say I'm both. I think that you can be a real gamer. It doesn't matter what kind of console you have. You just need a console or a PC and play games on not a daily basis, but almost, and you can be a really good gamer. So for me, a gamer is not depending on what console you have. It's by far much more than that. It's how you play, how much you play, what you play. So just to make a note, it doesn't matter what console you have. And I am proud to be a console gamer, and I'm proud to be a PC gamer. Best of both worlds, huh? But I do think that PC gaming is for those that can afford it, because certainly if you want a PC that can run the highest stuff, you have to pay out more than like $500. So you need, but a console, you can get a console for that price. You can get a console and many games for that price actually, and that's a really good deal if you just want to play. Doesn't matter about graphics. So if you are wondering what to buy, for example, PS3 or Xbox 360, I would go for a console where your friends are at, or if you have many people that play PC, I may go for a not a laptop, but you can go for a very cheap PC that doesn't run everything, but it can work for like 2, 3, 4 years, and then you can have fun on that time. So do think about it, or get a part-time job. That works as well. So the gravity plane Limbo is really tricky sometimes, as you can see. I actually have to edit some of it because I died a lot, because I was not aware of what was going to happen. I didn't remember it. As I have played through the game before, but even I can make mistakes like that. And you can probably see some places that I edited it, because the gravity part, I thought it was really hard. Yes, call me a noob, but I thought that was really hard. I was not able to do it as fast as I hoped to. But it worked out eventually, and it was fun doing it again. So I guess it's time. We are almost at the end, so I'm going to give my last thoughts about Limbo. The game itself is worth the money, no doubt. It's a no-brainer to just pick it up at Steam, or PSN, or Xbox Live, of course. I think for some people it may be a little bit overpriced, but as I can see it, this game is the value in this game is coming from getting all the achievements, a good story, the puzzles itself. It takes some time. If you don't watch this video, of course, then you know everything. Everything. But as I know it, it's worth the money. And I know for sure that I'm going to play it again sometime soon. Because it's a great experience, and it's an indie game. It's not often you say, wow, that's a good game, to an indie game, compared to when you play big blockbuster titles like Uncharted, Mass Effect, and so on. So it's good to see developers try something cool, and it's even cooler when it actually works. So, no brainer guys, if I have to score this from 1 to 10, I give it a 9, I think. It's a really great game. It may be it may be a little bit slow for some people, but yeah, that's a great thing. So I'm not just going to comment about some small things now, and yeah, the ending, of course. As you can see now, it's fun playing just low gravity. It's like floating in the air, and then you have to dodge the souls that are going to cut you in half if you're not careful. And it, in my opinion, is one of the best parts of the game. Except the lightning sign thing that toasts your brain. That's actually kind of fun. So we are right at the ending, and this is going to be the last, not puzzle, it's just going to be the last move I make. And that's going up there and touch the sign. And that's going to be my way to the ending, so I'm not going to touch the controls very soon. That was really emotional or something. So you just saw me go through the glass kind of thing and then fall on the grass. The first time I played, I actually thought that I was going back to the beginning because the game is named Limbo, and Limbo is a place without an end. So, but you can see I'm going to move right now, so I'm going to show you his sister. And just for the record, the first time I played this, I didn't see this ending come at all like this, or yeah, I didn't even see it be an ending like this because the ending is so fast that you may miss it if you just watch away from the screen for like 1 minute. So careful about that. So that was the ending, guys. That's it for me about Limbo. This playthrough was very much fun to make because it was my first walkthrough, a playthrough, and it was the first time doing a commentary. So thank you guys for supporting. Thanks for watching my vids, and of course subscribe if you haven't. But yeah, you can see the sister, she was actually looking for you, or she was trying to find out what happened. So when you find her, you both realize you are dead, and that you're now going to hell, or out of limbo at least. Maybe they go to hell, maybe they are bad kids. So thanks for me, it's been really fun to make, and as you can see, I'm going to disappear right now, so bye.